Now that you understand what your course dashboard looks like and how to navigate your courses, let's take a look at what you see when you click into one of your courses. We're going to pretend that you've already visited the recent activities. You have watched the morning announcements and read any important messages from our administrators. And now you're ready to take on learning for the day. Remember, to exit the recent activity page, you will need to click back to Course Dashboard or Courses. Let's pretend that you want to work in your language arts course first. You'll click on the course for language arts to access your things from your teacher. 2 things to remember. First, you're looking for the course that your teacher has changed the picture on. And second, I'm working in a 3rd grade student from Miss Bacon's class. When you click on your language arts course, it might look different, and that's okay. I'm going to show you around with hopes that what I show you here, you can remember and use in your course specific for your grade level and teacher. Let's get going. First, I want you to look at the taskbar on the left-hand side of your screen. There are 2 important tabs in this taskbar that you will be using. The first tab we'll look at is the tab we're in right now. We're looking at the course materials. I know that because materials is highlighted in white. In the materials section of your course, your teacher has posted everything you need to help you learn. Mrs. Bacon has created a folder for each week of work. And if we keep scrolling through the materials, she even included some other folders for differentiated lessons, enrichment activities, and some optional opportunities too. We'll take a closer look in the folders in a minute, but for now, I'd like to go back to the taskbar on the left and look at updates. When I click on updates, it highlights in white and the screen changes to messages that Mrs. Bacon has sent the class. This is an important place to visit when you open your course to make sure you're not missing anything from your teacher. You can see Mrs. Bacon posts a lot of important information in the updates section of her course. I would make this the first thing on your to-do list once you click into the course. Head back to the taskbar on the left and let's go back to materials. I'm going to show you what the folders look like now. Remember, your course might look slightly different because of how your teacher has arranged their materials. This demonstration will give you an idea of how the folders work, so you can apply it to your course when you're getting ready to complete your work. I'm going to click in the folder for week 5. Mrs. Bacon has now organized the week 5 folder by days of the week. I'm going to click in Friday's folder to find the assignments or activities that I need to complete for Friday. The best rule of thumb is to start with the first thing in the folder and work your way through the list. So I'm going to click here to go to our Bookworms book. Here Lies the Librarian, since this is first. Now it's time to read, follow the directions, and complete the task. Once I'm finished with this task, the easiest way to get back to the list that Mrs. Bacon has left for me to do is to click on the folder at the top that says Friday, May 1st. Since I've completed the first item, now it's time to move on to the second item on the list. Friday, Bookworms Response. Notice that it is a puzzle piece. This means that there will be questions for you to answer when you open it up. So, I click on Friday, Bookworms Response, And now I want to click on Start New Attempt. A new page will load with the question or questions you need to answer. And at the bottom of the page, there will be a button for Review Answers. When you think you've done the best you can to answer the questions, then you will click Review Answers. This gives you the opportunity to check your work one last time before you submit your answer to your teacher. If you find a mistake, you can click the back button to go and fix it, or if you're happy with your work, you will click Submit. Remember, there were 3 things we needed to complete in the folder, so I still have one more item to complete before I'm done working in my language arts folder today. I'm going to go back to the top of the page and click on Friday, May 1st to get back to the original list my teacher has left for me. And now I can complete the final part of my language arts folder for today. You will notice that this is Written Response Help. The 3rd grade teachers have included this for anyone that is struggling to answer their question from above. This isn't something additional I actually have to do, but it is there to help me if I'm struggling with the question from the written response. If you think you want to use it, you can copy and paste, fill in your answers, review your answer, and then submit it to your teacher. Now, I'm done with my language arts work and it's time to do math. Hopefully now it's a little easier to navigate through the folders. Remember the links at the top of the page? They are the easiest way to get back to where you were before. Have a great day.